I don't haunting actors. Never, ever. I don't care if somebody is actor or not. I don't care if they are acting. Because if somebody is acting in my film, I say to them, okay, this is beautiful, thank you, but not for this film. And it's because I just want them to be present. I'm curious about their personality. Which kind of people are they? And now this is the most delicate question because everything is in your hand and depending by your sensibility. And if I don't feel it, somebody in this case better not to start. The music is also one of the main characters. It means I have to know before the shooting. And in the very beginning, I was working with him since 1983, and it is a long time. And he has a rock and roll group, an underground group. In the 80s, they had a lot of trouble with the police and, this socialist police. It was really brutal with us. And he was just, he never studied music. For example, once when we had to, usually he goes to the studio at the first. I'm just going to him at the very beginning, at the first film that we made together. I was so stupid because I believed the director has to be there when they are recording something. And after the first day, I understood they don't need me there. Because Mikhail would understand the whole idea, no script. I just explained to him what we will see, how we will see. And he went to the studio and he was just recording something. For example, and he had a fantasy. And sometimes he comes with me for the location scouting. And he goes, for example, in the Turin Horse, we had to build up a kind of house because it wasn't any house. And I decided we have to build up the whole movie is happening there. And when we built the house, he came just to be in, and he wants to pick up the feeling, the atmosphere, and he was listening, but we were talking with the painters, and he understood. When we started the project, immediately everything is happening together. Because, I have to mention what is being script for me. I don't have scripts. Because I have just small cards in my back pocket. And I'm just writing one word, which means constitution. And you know, when you see Mr. Harmony's the opening scene is about with the actions, how the people are playing the actions. And it was written on my garden actions. And that's all. I don't need more because I have to do the casting, I have to do the locations counting, and you know, everything has to happen together, almost the same time. Because when I'm going for the locations counting, I'm just watching and I believe the situation, how to go there, how we can do it. Where can I take the camera? Where can we? Where are the actors or let's say characters? And you know, it's your fantasy. I'm doing myself the locations counting. I never ask any of my assistant or some set designer or some industrial people. Because they don't know. And maybe for me, more important, the set or the location, because the location has a face. The location is one of the main characters. The location is all the time present. And you cannot, I cannot avoid you know, and when you are, I will say a little bit later about the timing and the space, because they are also very important for me. About the social responsibility, about, you know, if you see my work, I was working all the time about not the people from the cover page of the Vanity Fair. I was just watching real people. Mostly I was working not really professional actors. And mostly I'm working with real people who are, let's say, you can say they are ugly, or you can say they are poor, you can say they are humiliated by the society. But I think okay, I was working with Tilda Swinton, and in the last movie, the Turin Horse, she was the daughter, and you know, but she's not an actress, but she was really precise. Can you believe how she was memorizing? Because what I will told you something about the long takes, but she was capable to memorize the physical positions, the actions, and she was studied where is the basket, how she has to go to well, how she has to take the water, and all physical actions, and she was the most precise actress what I have seen in my life. The others were all the time believing they can do. No, she was memorizing. Okay, let's see